Alright, so the first one I'm going to try is the Peruvian blue. But look at the package. If you want to jump straight to the try-on, Peruvian blue is at 118, Minty Bay is at 753, Mr. Mars 1230, and IK Frio 1503. Look at my girl on the back. Alright, so here we go. Oh, I can tell you right now, I love the way it feels in my hand. Absolutely love it. Okay. I can't even feel this thing in my ear. Like, I legit can't feel it in my ear. I mean, why would I? I shouldn't feel it in my ear. I can't feel it in my eye. I can't feel it in my eye. I can't believe I just like that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh. Oh my goodness. Do y'all see what I see? Do y'all see what I see? I see some sexy ass. Ooh, I love these. Oh my goodness. Girl, you did your thing with the Peruvian blue, and I will tell you, I wish you guys can see this, because so it's like a beautiful greenish blue in the iris, and around the pupil you see a little burst of like a gold color, and then the outline, oh my gosh, it is such like a perfect blend. You know what, it's like a blue hazel. It's like a, and it is, oh my goodness. Let me come in again. I told y'all I'm sorry I don't have like the best lighting. Hopefully this stays clear. Oh, and by the way, I'm in front of my window. So what you're really seeing is natural lighting. Okay. Let me get these beautiful ones out. Oh my God. Girl, let me tell you. I'm about to buy all of them up in your collection. You hear me? Because this, I guess I should pause this. Let me pause this while I get ready for the next one. Oh wait, I don't know how to pause. Forget it, I'm sorry. This is just gonna have to be a long review. I'm sorry, y'all. But I'm doing this with my cell phone, and as I mentioned before, I'm not big on video making. The most video making I do is of my grandchildren. Honestly, like I do no other videotaping but the grands. I think it's because I got this camera with y'all watching me while I'm nervous. It's like when I'm typing, I can't type when I know somebody's looking at me. But as I mentioned before, I could not feel these in my eyes. And normally my eyes easily get irritated when, I mean, I've been wearing contacts for a long time, so I know how to put them in and out, but. All right, so next one's I'm gonna try is Minty Bay. Okay, I'm ready for these Minty Bays. I love green contacts. My mother has beautiful green eyes. My son has green hazel eyes, and the light eyes run in the family, but for some reason they skipped over me. But I did notice most who have light eyes have like a green. We've got some blues in the family. However, I have noticed that cooler colors, they look better, like the grays and the blues. I don't really wear light browns very well. However, I did notice that her brown is a little cooler than it is warmer, Mr. Mars. So we'll see how it looks when I put it on. I'm actually curious about that one. So again, this is the Minty Bay. Ooh. Ooh, y'all. 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 I can tell you, looking at it in comparison to the Peruvian blue, it is a little more pixelated. However, once it's on the eye, it looks really good. Wow. Oh, these look so good. Oh, these are so pretty. Oh my goodness. These are exactly what I was hoping they would be. I'm sorry about this dark eye. I keep hearing this eye a while ago. I actually kind of messed up because I was soaking my contacts in peroxide overnight. And so the peroxide bottle, yeah, I know it has the red cap, and well, it's like the peroxide that you clean your lenses with. And since most of my lenses are yearly, I at least clean them with that every other day. So I was cleaning my contacts, or I'm sorry, taking them out of the cleaner. And I went to get this saline and rinse them off of my hand, and I accidentally poured the peroxide. So when I put it in my eye, oh my goodness, my eye was like lit on fire. I had to go to the optometrist. They said that I had a burn on my eye that was equivalent to like a carpet burn. And when I tell you, my whole eye turned black. And I've noticed that here recently, when I do things now and my eyes get irritated, this eye starts to turn black again. It's really weird because this happened about a year ago. But anyway, let me get y'all in on these Minty bays, okay? Like, again, super comfortable. In fact, even though I'm looking at myself, I wasn't even realizing I had them in. Okay. And these are so natural that I almost feel like I'm looking at my mother, because these are about the green that my mom's eyes are. And oh my gosh, like, you did this, girl. You seriously did this. All right, here we go. You guys see it. Okay. Oh goodness. I'm just like, girl, I can't. But you knew, excuse me, you know what? I knew you would nail this. Like, you know, being that you've worked in an eye surgical center. What is wrong with me in this eye today? Okay, so being that you worked and for someone else that's listening, I'm talking about Mills, worked in a eye surgical center. You have a lot of experience, or knowledge rather, of what an iris looks like under a scope. All the beautiful striations in the iris of the eye, like, you know that. So I had no doubt that these contacts would like be the bomb, especially since you've always been my go-to person since you started doing contact reviews. Like, you nailed it from the get up. You did. You really did. You were so honest with your feedback, and you can tell you were very passionate about what you were doing. And when you combine all of those, oh my goodness, y'all, I knew she was going to be a beast. Okay, so these are Mr. Mars. So these are the browns that I was really anxious to try, because as I mentioned before, browns usually don't look very good on me. So, at least not the light ones. All right, I'm sorry guys, like, I'm really trying to make sure I'm keeping up with all the stuff. Okay, so I'm looking at the IK Frios in front of me, and I'm just like, ooh, baby. What made me really get those is when when you did the live on Instagram and you had them in, I was like, oh my god, those are beyond beautiful. So I had to try. So I can't wait to get to those. All right, this is the Mr. Mars going in. Let's try this again. Oh. I guess I should make sure I'm putting it in the right way. No, I didn't mean for this video to be this long. I'm so sorry. I just don't know how to do the pause, and not at least on my cell phone. There we go. Okay, so this is very chestnutty, the light brown on it. I still don't know if I'm the biggest fan of light brown contacts on me. However, I will tell you that these are very pretty. And they look super, super natural. I'm gonna see how I feel when the other one goes in. They are a little cooler than the ones I've worn in the past, so. These are really pretty. Oh, and they look so natural. They're more golden, and I like that because it's a little cooler. On the cooler side, oh my god, these are so pretty. Oh, these look really, really good, y'all. And I honestly do not feel like any of these are giving me the bug eye look, which I can't stand that thing. I had ordered recently some contacts, and in fact I ordered them the day before she Mills, the day before I Love You dropped. Excuse me, I Love Me. And they were cute. I love the color. I love the striations in they were very natural when it came to that. But you talking about a bug eye? Oh my goodness. It was like beyond, it was a scary kind of bug eye. And I had a really tight pupil. That snatch was crazy. And I really think that that's what contributed to the bug eye look. Because I really think if you have a snatched pupil, that you should have a good blend on the around the pupil. And sometimes the lighter of those colors, I think, creates that bug eye look, that little bug eye effect. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not an expert, but that's what I've noticed, at least when I wear them, that when I have a tight pupil, that it looks more bug eye on me if right around it, it's the lightest part of contact. Does that make sense? All right, here comes the, is it AK Frio? I think that's what it says. Alrighty, here we go. Oh my god, these things are so soft. Girl, love it. It's the right way. I'm not sure. I think so. All right. Ooh. I have no words. I have no words. So you guys just saw me take in, so far, 3 pairs of contacts. No pause, no nothing. Do you see how white my eye is still? Like, that's how comfortable these are. It's not even irritating my eye. I would have, any other contacts, I would have, my eyes would have been looking crazy right now. Okay. Now my nose, on the other hand, nose ain't acting right, but that usually happens just from sticking my finger in my eye. Okay. I'm so sorry about that. Remember, there's no pause. Ooh, why? Like, why did I just do that when I put the best contacts in my eyes? Ooh, that was so rude. And I'm using cheap tissue too that's breaking off when I'm wiping. I'm so sorry, y'all. That was so rude. Alrighty. I would normally start this over, but anyway. I'm gonna figure out a way to make this video shorter because you definitely need to see this entire review. I normally don't wear contacts this light. Oof. Game changer. Straight.